What if I told you those aching, swollen legs aren't normal, no matter your age? And worse, you might be missing the key nutrients that could strengthen your veins starting today. Listen up, because this hidden circulation crisis is affecting millions without their knowledge. Picture this. You're going about your daily life, perhaps standing for long periods or even just sitting for too long in one spot. Then as the day wears on, you notice a pattern. There's a heaviness in your legs, almost like they're filled with lead, not to mention those bulging, twisted veins that seem to mock your every move. It's not just an aesthetic concern, my friend. Those gnarled varicose veins and spider webs tell a story of a silent struggle happening beneath the surface, and here's the kicker. You might be completely oblivious to it until something gives way and you left sidelined by a throbbing, swollen, discolored limb. If you've ever experienced this, you're not alone. In fact, vein disorders are more common than you think, affecting over 20 million Americans. But here's where things get really interesting. Despite the discomfort, the swelling, and the undeniable physical signs, many people remain in the dark about the root causes of this condition. In this episode, we'll delve deep into the core reasons behind your aching, heavy legs and discover the essential nutrients that can make a world of difference in your vein health. You see, the truth is your veins, particularly your great saphenous vein, face a barrage of threats every single day. And I'm not talking about the obvious stuff like age or genetics. We're going beyond that. Let's dive into what's truly at play. The first culprit is something most of us don't give much thought to: sodium, or more specifically, high sodium intake. You see, our modern diets are sodium-loaded. Think processed foods, fast food, restaurant meals, and even seemingly healthy options like pickles and olives. All of these are packing a sodium punch. What does sodium have to do with your veins, you ask? Well, here's where things get tricky. Sodium has a unique effect on your body's fluid balance. When you consume too much sodium, especially without the right amount of potassium, it upsets this delicate balance. As a result, your body starts holding on to more water, and guess what? That extra water weight tends to settle right in your veins, making them swell up and feel heavy. But wait, there's more. High sodium levels also increase your blood volume. While that might sound beneficial at first, it puts extra pressure on your veins, especially when they're fighting against gravity all day long. Imagine trying to push blood upwards against gravity with a bigger volume. It's a tough job and it takes its toll. Over time, this pressure can weaken the valves in your veins, causing them to become leaky and inefficient. Blood starts pooling up instead of flowing smoothly, resulting in those unsightly spider veins and varicose veins. And let's not forget about the discomfort, the throbbing, the swelling, and the constant need to keep moving. High sodium intake can wreak havoc on your vein health. Now, you might be thinking, how much sodium is too much? Well, according to the American Heart Association, adults should consume no more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day. But here's the catch: the average American consumes nearly double that amount, close to 4,700 milligrams. So you're right to be concerned. The next big culprit is none other than sugar, particularly glucose. Our bodies rely on glucose as a primary energy source, but when there's too much of it floating around, it can spell trouble for our veins. Picture this: you're indulging in some delicious fruit juice or maybe some honey-sweetened tea. At first, it tastes great, but before you know it, your blood sugar levels start to spike. This sudden surge isn't necessarily bad in itself. After all, our bodies are designed to handle fluctuations in blood sugar. Here's where things take a turn. When your blood sugar stays high for extended periods, it triggers your body to produce more insulin. Now, while insulin is a fantastic hormone responsible for ushering glucose into your cells, too much of it can harm your veins. Here's how. Insulin instructs your body to store excess glucose as fat. Over time, persistently high insulin levels can lead to an increase in body fat, particularly visceral fat, the fat surrounding your organs. As fat deposits accumulate near your veins, they exert pressure on these vital blood vessels. This pressure makes it harder for your veins to pump blood efficiently, leading to that uncomfortable feeling of heavy legs. It's like trying to push a ball through a narrow tube filled with obstacles, but that's not all. Elevated insulin levels can also impair your body's production of collagen, a vital protein that provides structure and support to your veins. Without adequate collagen, your veins become more susceptible to damage and less resilient against the daily wear and tear. As a result, they may develop weak spots or even bulge, giving rise to those visible varicose veins. So, it's essential to monitor your blood sugar and overall carbohydrate intake. By keeping these in check, you can significantly reduce the strain on your veins and maintain their strength. Next up is something we all love, alcohol. Perhaps you enjoy a glass of wine with dinner or a cold beer after a long day. But did you know that these habits might be taking a toll on your vein health? You see, alcohol consumption affects your body in numerous ways, and not all of them are beneficial. First and foremost, alcohol can dehydrate your body. And you already know how important hydration is for your veins. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, making it harder for your veins to circulate efficiently. It's like trying to flow through a narrow pipe with a thick paste. Moreover, alcohol can dilate your blood vessels, including your veins. While this might sound like a good thing initially, allowing more blood to flow, it can quickly turn problematic. When your veins become overly dilated, they lose their ability to contract and expand properly, a process known as venous tone. This loss of control makes it difficult for your veins to regulate blood flow, especially when you're standing up. Instead of blood flowing smoothly, it tends to pool in your legs, resulting in that familiar heavy, aching sensation. Not to mention the potential damage to your liver, which plays a crucial role in filtering toxins out of your bloodstream. A compromised liver means more toxins in your blood, adding to the strain on your veins. So, if you're experiencing persistent vein issues, it's worth considering cutting back on alcohol consumption. Your veins will thank you for it, and here's a bonus tip. If you're finding this information helpful so far, hit that thumbs up button below. It helps our channel in a big way, so show your support and stay informed. Now that you're armed with the knowledge of what sabotages your vein health, it's time to flip the script. Get ready to dive into the 10 powerhouse nutrients that can help repair and protect your veins, naturally strengthening your venous system. One of the first nutrients on our list is magnesium. Why? Because magnesium plays a vital role in muscle function. When you're deficient in magnesium, your calf muscles can cramp up, not just during exercise, but at night when you least expect it. Restless leg syndrome is another sign of a magnesium deficiency, making it hard to fall asleep and stay that way. But here's the real kicker. Magnesium is crucial for maintaining healthy blood pressure. By keeping your blood pressure under control, magnesium helps ensure that your veins receive optimal blood flow without undue stress. To meet your daily magnesium needs, aim for 2 cups of spinach and 1 ounce of almonds. Pro tip: soaking in an Epsom salt bath can help with transdermal absorption of magnesium. Next up is vitamin K2, the calcium director. You see, vitamin K2 works hand in hand with vitamin D to direct calcium to where it's needed, like your bones. Without enough vitamin K2, calcium can build up in your arteries and veins, making them rigid and raising the risk of heart disease and stroke. Leafy greens like kale and broccoli, as well as fermented foods like natto fermented soybeans or sauerkraut, are excellent sources of vitamin K2. Now let's talk beetroot nitrates. These compounds found in beets convert to nitric oxide in your body, which is like a gas that signals your blood vessels to relax and widen. This widening effect improves blood flow, lowers blood pressure, and makes it easier for your heart to pump blood throughout your body, including your veins. Try this simple vein glow smoothie: 1 small raw beet, 1 cup spinach, 1 tablespoon chia seeds, and half a lemon. Now let's discuss 3 circulation killers you need to avoid at all costs. Processed meats like bacon and sausage contain high levels of sodium and preservatives, which can harm your veins. Refined carbs like white bread and sugary drinks cause rapid blood sugar spikes, overwhelming your veins. And alcohol can dehydrate your body and dilate your blood vessels, disrupting proper blood flow. Speaking of better circulation, I'd love to hear from you. What strategies have worked for you in improving blood flow and reducing vein problems? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences might help someone else in need. And if you're benefiting from any of this content, please take a moment to hit that thumbs up button. It helps us reach more people with nutritional health tips. Now let's move on to the 24-hour plan for vein rescue. Starting your day right is crucial. Drink warm lemon water first thing in the morning to flush toxins from your system. During the day, take 10-minute breaks to elevate your legs, helping promote better blood circulation. And in the evening, treat yourself to a gentle massage using circulatory oils like cedarwood or cypress oil. As we wrap up this journey into your vein health, remember this: you hold the power to improve your vein health. With a few simple changes, you can make a world of difference for your veins. From monitoring your sodium intake to being mindful of your alcohol consumption and nourishing your body with the right vitamins and minerals, every step counts. Don't let another day go by without giving your veins the care they deserve. Will you take the first step towards healthier veins today? Drop a comment below to let me know you've taken the first step. Thank you for watching, and always remember, your health is in your hands. See you in the next video.